Hey, have you checked out the new slot game, Irish Crown by Pragmatic Play? It's causing quite a stir lately.
Oh, Irish Crown? No, I haven't. What's all the buzz about?
Well, it's not just another Irish-themed slot. It's like they took the classic leprechauns and shamrocks and gave them a modern twist.
Really? Because, the market's pretty saturated with those themes.
Right, but this one stands out. It's a 5 at 3 slot with 20 pay lines, and the RTP is a generous 96.52%.
96.50%? That's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, exactly. So when I first loaded it up, I was immediately struck by the stunning visuals. The backdrop is this lush green landscape that just screams Ireland.
Sounds immersive. What about the symbols?
Oh, they're great. You've got the classic card suits, but they're like sparkling gemstones. And then the high-paying symbols are 4-leaf clovers, golden horseshoes, and crowns.
Crowns? Interesting. So what's the deal with those?
So, here's where it gets exciting. There are mystery symbols that can transform into any paying symbol.
Oh, kind of like wilds?
Yeah, but with a twist. I had this one spin where a bunch of mystery symbols all turned into crowns, and it was like, boom, a massive payout.
Wow, that must have been thrilling.
It was. And then there's the big money feature. If you land between 3 and 9 crown symbols, you get an instant cash prize.
Nice. So what happens if you get more than that?
Glad you asked. If you land 10 or more crowns, you trigger the big money bonus round.
Oh, tell me more about that.
Okay, so all the crowns that triggered the feature stay locked in place, and you get a series of respites. Every new crown that lands gives you another respite.
Oh, so it's like chasing crowns for bigger wins?
Exactly. If you end up with 10 to 14 crowns, you can win between 50x to 200x your stake.
That's pretty generous.
But if you fill the entire grid with crowns, you unlock the super reel, which can award up to 5,000x your bet.
Whoa, that's huge.
I know, right? It's like chasing that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Haha, exactly. So are there any free spins or additional bonuses?
Yep. There's a free spins bonus triggered by landing 3 shamrock scatter symbols. You start with 10 free spins.
And do they have any special features during the free spins?
They do. Keep an eye on the leprechaun symbol on the 5th reel. Each time he appears, one of the 5 lowest paying symbols transforms into a crown for the rest of the free spins.
Oh, that's clever. So your chances of big wins increase as you play?
Exactly. And if you land additional scatters during free spins, you get extra spins, anywhere from 2 to 10 more.
That sounds like it could go on for a while.
Yeah, I've had rounds where it just kept giving and giving.
That's awesome. But don't you think the Irish theme is a bit overdone?
I get what you mean, but Irish Crown manages to stand out with its polished graphics and engaging features. It feels fresh despite the familiar theme.
I suppose if the gameplay is solid, it can make a difference.
Exactly. Plus, the game balances simplicity with depth. It's easy to pick up, but the features add layers that keep you engaged.
Right, so how's the volatility? Is it more for casual players or high rollers?
It's in the medium to high range, so while big wins might not come super frequently, when they do, they're substantial.
Gotcha. So it's rewarding patience.
Precisely. It's like, the game rewards you for sticking with it, much like seeking that elusive pot of gold.
Haha, chasing after leprechauns.
Exactly. And the maximum win is capped at 5,000x your stake. Not too shabby, right?
Not at all. So, any memorable moments you've had playing it?
Oh, definitely. There was this one time I was down to my last few spins, and I triggered the free spins bonus. The leprechaun kept appearing, transforming symbols into crowns, and my balance just shot up.
Wow, that's exhilarating.
It really was. It's moments like that which make the game so addictive.
Sounds like I need to give this game a try.
You definitely should. Just remember to play responsibly and set limits.
Oh, of course. Gotta keep it fun.
Exactly. And speaking of fun, the sound design is great too. The Irish jig in the background is catchy without being annoying.
That's important. Bad music can ruin a game.
Totally agree, but they nailed it here.
Well, I'm convinced. Any last tips before I dive in?
Just keep an eye out for those crowns and enjoy the ride. May the leprechaun's luck be with you.
Haha, thanks. Can't wait to chase that pot of gold.